Hello and welcome to Jess Ford's YouTube channel. My name is Nikki here at Jess Ford Group YouTube, and today I'm going to talk about the FordPass App's redesign. So FordPass App, they released a new version of the app in May of 2024. So we previously did a FordPass App YouTube video going over all the details, and now we need to come out with a new one because they have FordPass 5.0. And if you don't know what FordPass App is, it is an app that you have on your phone that connects you with your vehicle, basically. It keeps you in the loop about recalls, where your vehicle is located. You can lock, unlock, start, you schedule service. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do on the FordPass app, and it is super beneficial to have this app on your phone. So with the 5.0 version, it looks very different from the previous versions. They did a total redesign of the app. There's faster response. You don't have to press and hold the lock, unlock, or start button, which is really handy. You just press and go. There's quicker access to key features. And if you're an EV driver, there's a remote climate control, and then enhanced charge management for EV vehicles. So let me grab my phone and I'm gonna go ahead and screen share. Let's do this. Record, screen share. Okay, FordPass app. So when I open it up, boom, this is my vehicle. It shows the range. If it's an EV, it'll show percentage and miles. I have an Explorer, and so mine is just miles until empty. Let's see, if you click the top, here you can have multiple vehicles. Let's say you have 2 Ford vehicles in your family. You can swipe to and from the different vehicles, and you can also have other people's vehicles, but they just have to grant you access to it. So for right now, I just have my Explorer, which is totally fine. From here, vehicle details, you can give your vehicle a nickname, you can add your license plate, VIN, whatever it may be. And you can also add a vehicle here as well. So I'm just gonna select mine. Okay, so we went back to vehicle details, and here you can see my vehicle is parked. I am not in my vehicle, I'm in a different vehicle at the dealership to make this video. But my vehicle is parked, lock and unlock. So, it's just a quick tap of the button. You don't have to press and hold, which is really nice. And it'll cycle through. Perfect, locked, and it'll notify you right there. And then you can also slide to turn on your vehicle and cycle through. Boom. So we can also extend. So I think after 15 minutes, the vehicle automatically turns back off if you don't go in and start it. You can extend that here, or you can just slide to turn the vehicle back off. Through, perfect. You can go to location and it'll tell you where you are located on your phone as well as where your vehicle is parked. This is through Google Maps, which is really nice. So it's easy to get directions or see other things in your area that you need. Here is the lights and horn button. It previously was on the home page, and I don't know if people accidentally clicked it or if it was a complaint or why they moved it here, but here it is. And that's really handy when, let's say you go grocery shopping and forget where you parked. You go into the parking lot, hit that button, and your horn will honk and lights will go on and off so you can find it. And then you can also hit directions and it'll take you, it'll show you how to get to your vehicle. Scheduled remote starts. If you are a consistent person, unlike me, you can schedule when you want your vehicle to start every day or every other day, whatever the schedule is, you can set that. There's also another tab for settings that'll come up if you have an app update or if you have a update that's needed on your vehicle, it'll show. I don't have it because I don't need an update. If you go over to service, you'll see vehicle health, I need attention, I need an oil change. You can see You can hit that and it'll help schedule your service appointment. I'm just going to go inside and schedule it. You can see your tire pressure, oil life, odometer, everything like that. A preferred dealer, schedule service, roadside collision assistance, service history, everything like that. If you go back to your vehicle tab and hit the profile, you can see your unread messages or notifications. Yep, I know, I need to schedule my oil change. Login info, your rewards, connected services, Ford credit, and all that jazz. It's pretty self-explanatory and super user-friendly. If you have an EV, your app will look a little different, have different features and tools than what I just showed you. If you're interested in knowing more about what those features are or what it looks like, leave a comment below and I would love to do a video for you. There's some cool things like climate control that you can do instead of automatic start, because EVs, you don't do automatic start. Your range and charging, I think the tab is labeled energy. There's just really cool things that you can do with your EV through that app. Again, if you're interested, let me know. Other than that, thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video on the FordPass App Update 5.0. If you have any topics you want me to discuss or information that you want to know more about, let us know in the comments. Again, my name is Nikki with Jess Ford, and thank you for watching. Let me get my sweat mustache off.